An alien being transforms into a human, all to save his home planet. A mysterious object crashes to Earth at an incredibly high speed. Inside, a humanoid creature is being formed. As it crawls out of the wreckage, it undergoes a transformation and finally emerges in human form. It lands in a small town, and upon spotting a water pipe, it immediately picks it up and starts drinking from it. Just then, the police arrive. As the alien turns around, the officers realize something is off. He's managed to shove the entire pipe into his mouth. The police stun him and take him to the station. Once there, he looks around at all the new things, trying to understand how humans communicate. It doesn't take long for him to learn. During questioning, they find out his name is Jack, and he's from an Earth-like planet at the edge of the solar system. He also reveals his mission. The officer thinks Jack is mentally unstable and tells him to call someone for bail. Jack casually mentions the name Jenny. The next thing they know, Jenny mysteriously shows up at the station. She says she doesn't know the man, but Jack surprises her by mentioning her fusion report from the energy department. He insists that her report didn't fail, it's just that there's no data to support the theory yet. Jenny, though stunned, decides to leave. Seeing this, the officer releases Jack. Jack then follows the directions from a stolen phone to a pawn shop. He looks up, opens his mouth wide, and spits out countless gold rings. Using the rings, he exchanges them for a machine and some cash. He leaves, scattering money as he goes, holding the machine. As Jack walks, he suddenly sees a vision of his home planet. It turns out that his world is facing a disaster, and he's come to Earth to find a way to save it. Jack becomes so absorbed in his thoughts that he's deliberately knocked down by two men. Just then, Jenny happens to pass by. After some hesitation, she decides to help him. When the machine breaks, Jack offers Jenny a reward to take him to a specific location. She agrees. They arrive at a restaurant, where Jack writes a series of codes for Jenny to see. Jenny is shocked to realize the numbers are from the 3000th year. Jack explains that his teacher, Carl, taught him these codes. Jenny looks up the name Carl on her phone and discovers he's the founder of a tech company. They continue their journey and eventually reach the coordinates Jack had specified. He asks Jenny to stay with him there and tells her that he's from outer space. His mission is to save his home planet. Jenny doesn't believe him and tries to leave, but Jack desperately stops her. After a prolonged struggle, Jenny drives off. On her way back, she sees dark storm clouds in the sky, and a tornado is forming nearby. Unable to leave Jack alone, she turns around and goes back to help him. When she returns, she finds Jack walking straight toward the tornado. He steps into its center, closes his eyes, and when he opens them again, he finds himself in another world. There, his teacher Carl appears. Carl tells Jack that the ship is already prepared. The only way to save Jack's people is to take them to Earth to survive.